Do you have low DPS in Anime Eternal and your friends laughing at you? So in this video I'm gonna show you how to increase your DPS like crazy. Watch till the end and you will be a pro in Anime Eternal. But before it, like and sub, because real Slasherz never miss a vid. So Anime Eternal became my favorite game actually, because it's so addictive to play this game. Write down in the comments if you feel the same way. So how to increase your DPS? Let's start from the most important thing in this game is energy. So energy will increase your DPS like crazy, guys. So how to increase energy? So increasing energy, you will increase DPS. I think you got it right. Okay, let's go and do that. So first of all, how to increase energy? You have a few ways. The most common one is just slashing, as you can see. Yeah, we just slash in this game and gaining energy. The more energy you will have, the more DPS you will deal, as I said, right? If you're a beginner, you're not gaining so much energy by using just only slashing. You have to increase the way it gains, right? So let's go to the place called Earth City. Here you will find the rank up stand. Just stand here and you will see if you collect a required amount of energy, you can rank up. Meaning, for example, if you just start playing game, you will slash 1 energy per second, for example, right? If you will rank up, you will get twice as more, or maybe, I don't know the formula, but it's something like that. So instead of doing only 2 energies per second, you will do like 10, maybe 100, you know? So that's how it works. As you can see, I've got rank 62, and by slashing I make 260 QD or quadrillion or something like that. I don't know. The second method is more interesting, rolling gacha. How it works? For example, in every world, and by the way, we have a lot of worlds, 17 to be exact, will be gachas. For example, let's just take this one. In our city, we have a Saiyan Cyan evolution. Collecting tokens from the NPC, you can roll some things. And as you can see, each thing will increase your energy by, for example, 12 times if you get phantom item. Let me just show you how it affects. And let's just unequip, I don't know, energy card. So let's just unequip. So right now I am collecting 260 QD, yeah, quadrillion or something like that. So let's unequip it. And it's decreased to 20 quadrillion. So I'm lost. Where's my 200s? So don't go to the new world until you get the phantom item from each place. So the next one is game passes. By using game passes, you also can increase your energy. But which game pass you have to choose? Actually, I have the detailed video about all game passes tier list in this game. You can watch my previous video about it. Pretty useful and important. If you're a pro, I'll just start playing this game. Let me just explain you shortly here. And this game pass is double energy. How energy will increase your DPS actually? Let me just show you guys. Let's go to the powers and let's try to unequip every single power I have. On this island, I can exchange my energy into energy boost. So let's just do that and just leave our energy. And right now it's 123 quadrillion or quintillion or something like that. And my DPS dropped a lot. As you can see, we're dealing almost 70 septillion DPS, which is not cool. But if I'm gonna use all my single thing, you can see we're dealing OC damage. That's because of the energy and of some, for example, these item, which grants plus 8 times more damage. Okay, the other thing to increase your DPS is accessories. We have a lot of accessories which will help you to increase your energy. For example, we have armless cloak. On every single world will be a boss, and some bosses have accessories. Drop this accessory and keep in mind that we have accessories with different rarities, so we have to get the legendary one or phantom one, I don't know, or mythical one to get even more buffs. We also have auras, which also drop from bosses. And for example, from the Killua boss in the Hunter x Hunter Island, I've got this energetic aura which has 1.5 times more energy, which is insane. So from bosses you can get auras or accessories or both of them at the same time. The other way to increase your energy is from index. Yeah, it sounds weird, but you can claim rewards from this place and increase your energy. For example, if you will collect from every single world stars, yeah, just roll all stars and you can claim rewards. Yeah, for example, as you can see, 0.05 times more energy multiply. So collect every single NPC on every world and just click it. So another tip to increase your energy are achievements. So how they work? Actually, like any achievement, achievement in any game. For example, let's just say you complete the entire dungeon easy, and from completing rooms you will get rewards. For example, additional champion, damage, and as you can see, 5% more energies. As you can see, I reached wave 300 on the progression rate and I can get 15% more energy. So let's just see how much I have right now. I have 275 quadrillion energy. Let's just use it and we'll see the difference. So the difference is 282. So we just gain n quadrillion energy just by completing this raid and some other sweet rewards. Actually, I also have the video how to farm credits fast and easy, so you can watch it on my channel. Also guys, especially for my subs, if you are not my sub, just subscribe right now. I have a special code which you can redeem and get free rewards. Go to the shop, scroll down and enter the code /X and you will get rewards, free tickets and potions. So another way to increase your DPS is using weapons. Yeah, you can roll weapons on the second windmill island, as you can see, and here you can roll a lot of weapons. Yeah, you have to aim on the red morn and venom strike. When you got 30 red morn swords, you can exchange them right here to these venom strike. After that, you can get some blessings, rollings, and some buffs on other island on those swords, and you can use them. Also, don't forget that you can buy double weapon game pass, which allow you to equip 2 weapons at the same time. Also, don't forget stats. So my stats looks like that right now. I don't know is it okay or not, but it's okay for me. I've got a little bit on my damage and a lot of energy, because energy will boost your damage even more. So maybe I will try to do that thing. Maybe I will try everything right here on the energy, because energy is exponentially growing, and as you can see, I've got 336 quadrillion. So maybe it's gonna be interesting. How else you can increase your DPS? Well, by using avatars. So from each island you can get some avatars which drops randomly from NPCs or bosses. When you got, just click equip best and we will equip your best avatar you have. Then you have to go to the first world and level up it to 150. That's the maximum level, but you need avatar souls which you can drop from any NPCs also. And by level upping them, you will see that this avatar will have 1.21 million energy. So it depends on the avatar, it could be less, it could be more. Another way is to use champions. So as you can see, I've got a lot of champions. You can equip them. For example, let me just unequip my champions and you will see that I have only 2.5 quadrillion energy. But if I'm gonna equip everybody, I've got 336 quadrillion. So how to farm them? Basically, you can just roll them from stars from every island. I'm not recommending this game, especially if you have all game passes. Instead, go to the shop. Only with 200 credits, you can farm interesting shadow. For example, the basic one, 45%, got 20 million energy. Let's just go to for example, this island. That mythical one has only 476. Shadows from the shop will be much better always. Let's just roll it. Yeah, I've got 200 credits, why not? So, what is gonna be? The basic one, 45% of the drop chance. Just see the difference, guys. My energy is 336 quadrillion. So let's equip, and right now it's 379 quadrillion. So we increase my DPS even more. So you understand that, right? Also, how you can increase your DPS, like I do, for example. So if the next world is so tough for you and you don't want to waste your time farming some tokens or etc., just leave your PC overnight farming energy, and when you wake up, you will see that you deal insane amount of DPS and you can easily pass from the next world. Jewelries or something like that. You can craft them in the dungeon lobby. You can farm resources from dungeons, and as you can see, each ring, for example, has some interesting abilities. For example, you can increase your DPS, you can increase your energy. We have so many more ways to increase DPS even more, so if you're interested in that, like and subscribe. Watch the video which on your screen right now, it also helps, and remember, real slashers win loud, slash proud.